Okay. I'm a little nervous about this, to be honest. I don't know how this is gonna go, and I'm not sure that I want to find out, but this game's gotta get done, so let's do this. Don't get me wrong, I am curious, but what I'm starting to think is, so what I actually found out, I'll let y'all know this, so I managed to find out somehow that given the option, so at the beginning of chapter 5 is when you're presented with the choice to either open a rift home or stay and fight against Void. I managed to learn that if you open the rift home at that moment, you actually succeed, and then when you go back, there's no way to come back to this world. So that's ending A. And if that's ending A, that means there's going to be probably 2 or 3 more endings. So different endings. So there's going to be a major choice right at the end, which is going to be either stay or not. So, yeah. I guess, well, that's what I'm assuming anyway. I could be proven wrong. But, you know, that's just what I've assuming based on, it's my inference, educated guess, as it were. Anyway, let us continue here. The next morning, sunlight fills the room and wakes me. Yeah, I'm still nervous about this, but you know, it's got to get done. It needs to happen, because it's gonna happen eventually in this world. Well, that's not really how it works because it's fake, but you know, it's fine. I groan, hoisting the blanket over my face. I feel awful. I barely got any sleep the night before. Everything that happened last night crashes down on me like a tidal wave. I groan, running a hand over my face. Like that. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, buddy. This is gonna be a long day. Poi? The Pongo blinks at me. He cocks his head. Boy. Don't worry, buddy. I'm alive. Just barely, but I'm alive. He gives me a little nudge with his face. I mean, that's pretty much all he has, so, you know. Sorry, I'm fine. The Pongo's face settles into a worried expression. I sigh and sit up. The Pongo squeaks as he rolls down my chest and onto the bed. Sorry, little buddy. I pick him up and place him on my shoulder. I'm ready to go downstairs and meet the others. How about you? He frowns. Boy. He gives me a look indicating that he's still not entirely convinced. Wow, there's entirely. He's still not entirely convinced that I'm entirely okay. I'll be fine. Let's go. Even so, it feels difficult to get out of bed. Well, that's every morning. Get used to it, buddy. Welcome to the world of being an adult. It happens. Like I said, I'm a little nervous about this, but we'll see how this goes. I force myself downstairs, but no one else is there yet. Run away! Run away now! Or eat those apples. Those look pretty good. Those look some delicious fucking apples, dude. Suddenly, suddenly I hear a clatter of footsteps. My stomach swoops with anxiety and hope. Part of me hopes it's Leanna. The other half doesn't, because I'm not sure how to act around her. Beautiful. But I see a pair of black boots and a flash of brown ponytail. I let out a sigh of relief. It's just Zach and Kara. Oh, hey guys. Zach nods. Hey, what up? Oh, Zach. I remember what happened last time. I noticed a few more scratches on his neck and collarbone again. Kara seems to be in her usual chipper mood. A bit too chipper. Zach's wild hair and marks didn't indicate what happened yesterday. If Zach's wild hair and marks didn't indicate what happened yesterday, Kara's smirk sure does. A slow smile tugs at my mouth. Hey, Zach, I never saw you again last night. Zach blinks. What? I really missed you. You never came home.
Sorry, he was a bit tied up last night.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, red alert! Red alert! Run away! Ooh. Ooh. You do seem like that type, though. I will admit. Okay. Wow. Red alert! Anyway, after that very astute observation on my part, run away! Wee woo! Wee woo! His face burns red. Jesus. Holy shit. Giddy up. Oh, I'm a horrible person. Oh my god. I stopped. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. There's another trail of footsteps coming from behind me. My spine locks.
Greetings.
It's Amy. Amy. I keep wanting to call her Amelia, but it's Amy. Amy's easier. I turn around. Amy's there and Leanna's with her. Oh, there's both of them. Never mind. Amy's there and Leanna's with her. I notice their arms are full of supplies. They must have... Oh. What? They must have gotten up early to go shopping. Ow. My heart cracks all over again. Just seeing Leanna and being around her, it hurts. Well, I mean, you still love her. You just, like... She told you no. She said... Fuck you. And left. No, it's, oh, it's funny. Anyway, I'm laughing it off. I'm nervous. Leanna's face burns with a blush. Oh, she still loves me. I love you. The music's stopping, though, which is scaring.
Oh, hey.
You didn't expect me to be here? You said, oh, like it was a fucking surprise. Like, oh, hey, you're still here? Why are you still here? I broke up with you. That means you, like, disappear from my world entirely, right? That's how that works? No! Hi. I'm still here, and I still love you, but you left me? So, I mean, I still love you, like, just as much, but, like, that was kind of rude, you know? Don't make it fucking obvious, you dumb bitch! You smiling... A wise man once told me, smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. But he didn't tell me that specifically. He also told a lot of other people that on the big screen, you know what I'm saying? It's my role model. What? Hey. I really don't know how to act around her. Leanna doesn't seem to know either. She twists her hands and avoids eye contact.
We got all of the supplies, so we don't have to linger here any longer. We can get going.
Where even are we? I know. Why is she talking to me? Y'all can nod too, Cara and Zach. I mean, I know y'all just like tied up or each other or whatever. Okay, sounds good. Oh, sorry. Okay. I said okay, like okay. I meant okay. Sounds good. I still need to be a little bit older, but that's fine. I really don't want to be in this town anymore. Now he's gonna forever hate this town because he has bad memories. Poor town. It didn't do anything wrong. Traveling might help take my mind off of things.
Let's get going.
Cara and Zach blink. They share a look with each other, but don't push it.
Okay.
We make our way out of the inn. Soon we find ourselves out of the town and onto a new path. I remain quiet as we travel, immersed in my own swirling thoughts. That's why you have, like, he should have charged his phone before he left. Why didn't he bring a charged phone? I mean, it would have been dead by now anyway, but still. Leanna avoids my contact, giving me space. Maybe she's trying to be respectful of my feelings, or maybe she just can't stand to look at me. That'd be understandable, honestly. At least me. Maybe not my character, but me. That's understandable. I don't know which thought is more comforting. They both leave me feeling empty. Well, that screen was kind of pointless. Dragging to my feet, I lag behind the others. I just can't seem to muster the energy to keep up. I keep replaying last night in my head. Shawty like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck in replay. Late 2000s throwback. Can you believe when I was like 10 years old, when that song came out, like 10 or 11, I actually liked pop music. Well, I mean, I still kind of do, but like, that was the shit that I listened to all the time. Young me was dumb. A year ago me was dumb. Like, what was funny is I actually went back and watched some of the Ace Academy playthrough, and it was the hot spring scene. Oh, because I was curious if it was the hot spring scene. I was curious if the background they used for the hot spring, because I was editing the hot spring episode, if the hot spring scene they used in this game was the same as Ace Academy, and it was. But I saw, that was me about a year and a half ago maybe, like, one of the characters is like, what's it like being with a guy? And I, like, totally didn't even, like, register that meant sex. It took me, like, until someone almost explicitly said something about sex to understand what was going on. And I was like, wow, I am dumb. Oh, I'm still dumb. What am I talking about? But, you know, like, just, I guess that's the thing that happens, but, you know. Anyway, personal anecdote there. It's fine. The evening was going perfectly until I sneak a glance at Leanna, who walks beside Amy. She stares straight ahead of her. Her walk looks stiff, like she's not comfortable in her own skin. Why? She's fucking adorable. Her hair sways with her hips, and I remember how soft it felt tickling my skin, almost as soft as her touch. What the fuck? Her hair is softer than her fingers, you goddamn idiot. There are bones in here. There's not bones in here. You dumb bitch. You're not thinking about this. Fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. Like, how much do her hips actually sway? Actually, because I'm like, even girls with nice hips, I don't really think their hips, like, naturally sway like that. Like, they would have to be trying to flirt with someone. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's how it works. But maybe it does. I don't know. This guy's being fucking, he's a little bit weird, but it's fine. And I can't linger on these thoughts. But I can't ignore how much I want to be near her. Having to hold back is torture. These feelings don't disappear overnight. Is this as hard for her as it is for me? Well, let me tell you, I know how these things work. It's considering that was in a text box all on its own. That's probably the case. As night falls, we find a place to camp. We split up camp duties per usual, with Zach and Carl preparing dinner, and Leanna and I searching for firewood. I always fuck this up, Leanna and I. It's so weird to say, Leanna and I. Like, I don't pronounce the D, and then it's just like, I can't fucking do anything. We search in silence. I feel like I should say something, but I don't know what. Why would you search in the same spot? Like, why would you go together to search for firewood? You would split up and search for firewood. Are you dumb? Sometimes I catch Leanna casting glances my way. She looks like she wants to tell me something, but doesn't. Dinner is quiet. We talk, but the conversation quickly trails off. I've barely touched my food, but I can't eat anymore. After cleanup, I slip away and take a seat alone. The stars shine brightly in the sky, but they just remind me of Leanna. The grass rustles behind me.
Boy?
It's the Pongo. The Pongo looks up at me with wide eyes. What up, Pongo? We still haven't named him.
Boy.
He beams at me. I return his smile, but doesn't reassure him. His face falls.
Boy.
Sorry, little man. I'm just not in the mood.
Boy.
He deflates, then snuggles up to me.
Boy.
There you go. I smile weakly as another voice interrupts.
Hey!
Why wouldn't you send Zach after me? Car sits down beside me. She gives the Pongo a short pat. Hey. She pauses, waiting, then she gently nudges me.
Come on, spill it.
Spill what?
Something's got you down. What is it?
That is emo as fuck. Oh, that is. I'm sorry. I know this is like real shit, but like, whoa, I am so emo. Holy shit. Okay, let's just do a save. Hold on. Dude, did I catch her blinking? Hold on. Dude, that's fantastic. Let's just say... Well, she knows we can't really fool Kara. I've learned that much. Let's just say I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
It's not good to keep things bottled up. If you let it out, you'll feel better.
Doubtful.
Alright, well, even if you won't tell me, I can guess what happened. It has something to do with Leanna, doesn't it?
What makes you say that?
You guys keep looking at each other and sighing, and you haven't done anything cute today. Obviously something is up.
Do I tell her? But she and Leanna are friends too.
Did you two have a fight?
Not exactly. Maybe I should just tell her, but I don't want to make things weird. Kara's browsing it.
You didn't break up, did you?
I remain quiet and her eyes widen.
You two broke up!
Reluctantly, I nod. She lets out a long sigh.
Oh no! But you two were so cute together. What happened?
It just wasn't meant to be, I guess.
Of course it was. You two are perfect for each other. Are you sure you can't work it out?
It just doesn't make sense. Like Leanna said, I'm going to have to go home to my family and friends, and it's not like Leanna can come with me. She has her life here. Kara sighs deeply. She looks frustrated but understanding.
You do have a point. But that still sucks.
Yeah, it does. She faces me, her expression soft.
Seriously though, I'm sorry you're going through this. I get that you want your space right now, and I'll give it to you. But if you ever do want to talk, I'm all ears.
You're great. I love you too. I love you too. Thanks. She gives my shoulder a comforting squeeze before pushing herself to her feet. Without a word, she rejoins the group. I shift positions and feel the Pongo stir beside me. He blinks up at me again and cocks his head.
Boy?
Oh, did you hear all that too?
Boy.
Yeah. Don't make my mistake. I'm not sure how this incorporates into the conversation exactly. And he didn't really make a mistake. That's the thing. Like, I guess he's saying, oh, I guess this is like, yeah, you can either have loved or don't get a girlfriend, I guess. That's the thing. I would say this. But don't let this scare you. It's better to have loved and lost than never have loved at all. He quoted someone there. He cocks his head to the side.
Boy?
I look back out at the stars. Suddenly, the Pongo bounds away towards the camp. I must have scared him off. I sigh and lean back on my elbows. After a few minutes, the Pongo returns, a crystal in his mouth. He drops it in my lap and nudges my hand, urging me to pick it up. What's this?
Boy!
I turn the crystal around in my hand. It's my old wind crystal I gave him when he was upset about that girl Pongo. Realization dawns on me. I gave him a crystal when he was upset over a girl, and now that I'm upset over a girl, he's given me the crystal back. Pongo watches me expectantly. I can be super emo. Here, we'll fight with him. Thanks, but I can't accept this. I gave this to you. I offer the crystal back to him, but he jumps back, shaking his head.
Boy!
I guess I have no choice but to take this back. I smile, genuinely warmed by the Pongo's attempt to cheer me up. Thank you. He beams. As the evening wears on and the campfire dies down, Leanna gently approaches me. No. Look at her. Fuck off. I'm trying to look at Lyra right now. Sorry, I wrote a song for Florida Gardens called Lyra, today. It was a fun time. But yeah, so that's on our new album, our third album, which is very far from complete. Very far from complete. It's on its very early stages, but I wrote lyrics and the like for it. So, yeah. And I got the idea from, obviously, Breaking Benjamin on their album Ember. Their opening song was called Lyra. Apparently Lyra is a constellation. I'm not sure, but it comes from Greek mythology, so I thought it was really cool. Anyway, I look at her, but she stands awkwardly beside me. What up?
Hey.
Fantastic conversation. I wonder if this is how they conversed on the reg when they were dating. Hey. There's a pause as I wait for her to fill the silence.
How are you doing?
Her eyes are full of concern as she twists her hands nervously. Wow! 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 Holy shite! Oh my god. Dude, that is way too fucked. I know she's concerned about me. I know she is. I don't think we should try to go direct. I don't think we should try to skip to the point. Jesus, that is fucked. That is fucked, dude. You never say that. That is awful. Cause she's still a person. She still cares about you. That's so fucked, dude. I shrug. I'm fine, I guess. She furrows her brows as a sadness returns to her eyes.
I'm sorry.
The words escape her. What's done is done. All we can do now is try to move past it. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
Oh, it's just that it's getting late, and the rest of us are going to go to sleep. Maybe you should come back and get some rest too.
I nod. The Pongo sits on my shoulders. I push myself to my feet. Together with Leanna, we return to camp. I roll out my bedroll and lie down. I feel the Pongo cuddle against me as I close my eyes. After a while, my thoughts quiet and I finally drift to sleep. I don't understand, though. The only thing is, like, oh, because Kara was like, oh, if you ever want to talk, I'm all ears. But, like, what is there to talk about? He basically just said the whole scenario.